big hater of the podcast.
They don't like the SlopCast.
They hate the slop, dude. Oh, you're not subscribed? What are you, gay? SlopCast with Gabbie Watts.
Yes, this is our guest, Gabbie Watts.
Hi. Clap, 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 clap.
Former Atlanta comedian, now resides in New York City.
Wow.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about yourself,
Nope.
Gabby?
Okay.
That's about
I got
it.
nothing else.
That's fun.
That's my credit. I live somewhere else now. How impressive. I had $1,500 to move.
Oh,
yeah.
You may have seen her at the U-Haul office.
You might have seen me there.
Yeah, she has a dry bar and a driver's license.
No, I could never get a dry bar. Are you kidding me? I don't have a single clean joke.
Is that true?
No, but mostly. I mean, I can't go more than 3 lines without saying something.
It always slips out. It's very hard. I just naturally.
You're that. How hard are you?
We take Viagra before the
Yeah,
cast.
if these pants were so baggy, you could see it's just real small. So the baggy pants hide it.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
What's the longest you ever done clean?
Oh, 0 minutes, I think. I think I've done...
Not even 30 seconds.
I think I've done... Well, no one asked me to do clean, so...
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I think earlier on, there was like, hey, can you do clean? And now I think people just know, don't ask me specifically. But I could probably get to 15. It wouldn't be, like, compelling.
Right.
And also, it would still make people upset. But it would just, like, literally the language and the subject matter would be...
Like what?
I think then... Well, if I don't have... If I'm doing clean, then it's going to be dark and liberal.
Mm-hmm.
And then also that's not what clean people want. Because
Clean-
dark
yeah.
and liberal people, they want you to say something about your cooter. You got to say something about
like
your
the
cooter.
word cooter.
Cooter's a good
God.
one.
Something about that.
We gotta say
And-
cooter more.
Yeah. And most
Go
cooters...
to Hooter, get you some cooter.
Go
Coo-
to
yeah.
Hooters.
Actually,
That's
no,
your
that's
opener
why
right
that's
there.
why Hooters is going out of business because Cooters is coming
Okay,
up.
bottomless, but
Yeah, all the waitresses have...
sweatshirts
They
on
got
top.
huge pussies.
Big fat pussies hanging out the bottom.
They still do the wall test where it's like before your tits, the time your pussy has to touch first at Cooters. Come down.
Your pussy has to be the same shape as one of those reform your neck pillows.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you thought
If
I
you
was
want a
on this
job
airplane
here.
with a pillow? No, that's my pussy on my neck.
Yeah, that's my wife's neck pussy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Damn.
solid intro.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Hold
You've
on.
been living up in New York for like 6 months now.
Yeah,
How is it?
I'm gonna kill myself. Patrick already left the podcast.
Yeah, we walked Patrick.
The riffs were too hot.
He couldn't handle the cooter riff.
He got too turned on thinking about that huge pussy.
He had to go jerk off.
I had to go goon, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, my doctor told me I'm prescribed 3 goons a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had to go to the office today, so I only got 1 in.
You can't goon at the office?
No, that's where he got his one.
Oh.
It depends on how much work you have, you know.
You can
Yeah.
only fake having to take a shit so many times.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
And you
Now-
work at a child care center, right?
Yeah, I'm a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
He calls it the office.
No, here's the thing is that ever since I stopped drinking and eating clean,
Yeah.
dude, I haven't pooped at the office this month. I used to poop at the office, and I make minimum twice a day.
Yeah.
Damn.
And now not once. So it's like, so now I haven't even, there's no reason to like jerk off there.
So
Because you can't shit?
Well, because I'm just not going there. You know, I'm not thinking about it.
Oh, but when you shit, you usually...
Yeah.
yes, the smell
Yeah.
of poop.
Yeah, I get it.
He goes, what do I want to get hard right now?
Oh, this reminds me at orchestra camp.
Okay.
You know, you guys went to orchestra camp, right?
We know a lot
You went
about
to stay
orchestra
away
camp.
6-week orchestra camp where you
Yeah.
had to wear uniforms in Michigan. You guys went there, right? You guys went there on purpose, right?
You spent $10,000 to go there?
I mean, it's probably only 5, but
Okay.
that was like 2006,
Yeah,
so
dude,
that was
it's
like
only-
10.
Yeah, it's only,
that's
it's only a
basically-
98 Volvo station wagon
Yeah,
price.
Exactly. You guys didn't go, but I do that. I was in high school, and then the college RA who was also like teaching. He was like, I played bass, and so he was one of the college bass players who would like teach sometimes. But he told us all about how he likes to shit and masturbate at the same time, so he can like finish shitting and come.
So
And
it feels like he's
Wait,
straight
yeah.
fucked in his ass.
What
as
age were
he's-
you?
I was 15 or 16. Yeah, don't worry. This wasn't 11. No, so it was okay. So it's okay. Then it's okay. Like he was like 20.
How old was he?
He was probably like 20.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
But he also taught us how to steal from the store.
So he was cool.
Cool guy.
He was cool. He was like, because you have to have all these excerpt books, and he was like, this is just a ripoff. So he would just be stealing Beethoven from the melody shop.
And that is a core tenet of the SlopCast is stealing. We really like that.
Yeah. I felt bad about it though, so I went back and bought like 200 pencils. And I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just felt so bad about stealing.
I dated a girl that was really religious, and I was trying to get her to steal one time. I was like, come on, it's fun. We got to steal, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, no, I don't. And then I finally got her to, she goes in the store, she comes out, and she stole like a Jesus bracelet. And I was like, no, that's a bad one to steal.
Yeah.
Don't steal the God stuff.
I stole the Lance Armstrong.
The Live Strong. Boy, we were really
strong.
into that.
Yeah,
that had a chokehold on us. Those rubber bracelets.
Yeah.
I had them like up and down my arm. I was like,
dude,
damn.
do you remember the fighting?
Yes.
Do you remember that? Yeah, maybe you don't because you're like a girl or whatever.
Oh,
but
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The first time I've been gendered correctly.
Yeah, it's not just Weird Al that we have as a guest right now.
Exactly. Weird Al with more bangs.
But the fighting was like a rubber bracelet or necklace with magnets on it, and it was supposed to make you like a good athlete or whatever. But I remember I like begged my parents to buy me one, and they did. And then I traded at school with some other guy. He had one that was like salmon pink, and I just liked it, and we traded. And then my dad was like, "Hey man, we gotta talk about your necklace." And I thought he was mad at me for wearing a pink one. I was like, Dad, I'm not gay. I swear. And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, I bought you something and you just traded it. But I thought he was about to like hit me for like being gay.
No, he was going to hit you because you didn't love him like he wanted to be loved.
Yeah, so he's the gay one. I beat his ass.
Exactly.
Yep.
I was like, shut up.
My dad loves me gay.
Yeah. I was like, I'm
so
leaving.
gay.
I'm running away from here.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not done with this band camp though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
Well, I feel like because like the thing was with American Pie, everyone at band camp was fucking each other, but that's not true. Representation is mostly we were all constipated. Like I went to the one I went to in Michigan though. We all swear that they put laxatives in the brownies because here's the thing: they only had like a few single stall toilets. Like they mostly had like these shitty like plywood sort of toilets in the cabins or whatever. But then at week 2 of the camp, those were all clogged for the rest of the camp because everybody had to shit so bad from all the
laxatives
in the brownies.
Where do you stand on that being a hilarious prank?
I think it's healthy for children because sometimes we don't shit when we're away from home.
Not kids. Like if you brought a tray of brownies into the Skull Green room.
And it was filled with laxatives?
Yeah.
I think people would be like, oh, are these like special brownies? I'd be like, yeah, they're special, but I'm not telling you in which way.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's a laxative brownie.
You will be in an altered state.
I
for
put
sure.
drugs in those.
Yeah, I put drugs.
I put drugs in the brownies.
You gonna roll the dice?
They're good.
Yeah.
No, you should do that.
That might be so funny.
Yeah.
And nobody watches this, so they would
have no idea.
You guys aren't going to know that next week at Johnny McCracken's we're going to bring a bunch of brownies.
I like this prank.
Dude, open mic would be raps, bro. At the mic, at the open mic, at Ship and Anchor.
You know what's so funny is that now there's so many of those open micers we don't even know.
Yeah.
So we'd be poisoning complete and total strangers.
That's even funnier.
That's even funnier.
That's way better.
Because they're like, they might, I'm not saying this is true about you two specifically, but they might think you're cool because maybe your book's some more. I'm not saying they do, but they might.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you this.
And so they're not going to
suspect. We found out that they don't. So
we did.
We just found out they do not.
Found out that they're actually wondering why that is the case.
Yeah. But they might not suspect you. That you do the laxatives. They might think it's the person who threatened Holly Valentine with death.
Do we know who did that?
I need to know. Do you know?
No.
Okay. Do you not know?
Are you gonna tell us
I don't
after
know.
this?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Damn, I want to know.
But
who
if
did that.
the GBI might know.
Come on, if
you're in
listening,
the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, please let us know.
Oh, that's fun. We need also I'll bring this up. This is completely for after the podcast, but we're gonna need to see some photos of Los Angeles dogs shitting everywhere.
I don't have those.
You don't have those? Oh,
no.
fuck.
Damn it.
I thought you
That's
did.
the whole reason we asked you to come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not keyed in like that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not hooked up like that. I'm not rolling in the tea.
Damn, we gotta get you back. Are you getting good New York tea?
No, I don't
Yeah.
have any friends.
Really?
Well, I have one friend. That's it.
Is it your boyfriend?
Oh, him too. I have two friends. And then I have one friend from college, but then she fell in love, so she's unavailable now.
Don't you,
You
hate
know?
that?
Yeah, and it's also lesbian love, which is really deep.
Mm.
You know, so they're busy now. But I'm glad someone fell. That's nice.
They're busy dulling their scissors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're getting to rock soon. They're gonna do. That's a domestic violence joke that Isaiah suggested to me.
Okay.
Historically, lesbians hate domestic violence jokes. Not to stereotype. I'm sorry.
Do they?
Mm.
Yeah, whenever I do them.
Oh, okay.
Whatever I say, as a former bisexual, I want to beat the shit out of all lesbians.
So funny.
Yeah, I've retired. I've decided that stuff's nasty.
Reformed is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm reformed. Yeah. I'm elevated to the correct sexuality, which is asexuality. Like, literally, this is okay. I went to a beach and it was a queer beach, and like,
What is that?
that's where it's mostly gays there. There was a polycule under a
They
tent.
keep you out if you're straight?
They do. They might know that they might smell it on
What,
you.
Yeah.
what
You know.
proof do you have to provide?
You have to suck one dick to get on the beach?
Just
Yeah.
just gotta lick it.
Well, no, you only have to like
There's a guy
everyone's.
standing right by the pier.
No, but there was literally a tent, and people are like, "That's the polycule," and the people in the polycule are actually attractive, which you don't
No
see
way.
very often.
That's rare.
Yeah, so that was cool to see that diversity in the polyamorous
Yeah.
community.
They're
Hot
behind
people.
by the tent, but you can't see them like the bad guy from the Lorax.
Yeah, and then they probably were doing like a snake charming thing or something. I don't know, with just like it fluttering. But then the thing is, you don't have to wear tops there, and so I saw so many tits that were disgusting. So I'm like
Yeah.
off tits now. It's just
I'm
sometimes
off tits
I
now.
just think sometimes
Yeah,
if you
just got my 6-month chip.
yeah, I've been off tits for 6 months, and it's just ugh.
Gabbie walks past the Hooters and she's like sweating, can't relax.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess I gotta go to Cooters.
Well, yeah, but you never know what those tits look underneath. Because they were just flopping around
I'll
in
be
ways
honest,
I wasn't
it's
seeing.
rare that I see one where I go, I'm not happy that
You
that
should come
happened.
to this beach.
Really?
It's just there's so many.
I like tits.
I do too. I do too. But one of the first tits I ever saw in my entire life I was severely disappointed. It was in Atlantic City.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Big lady
Yeah.
in the beach gets like hit by a wave and
Uh-huh.
like her one tit just like flops
That
out.
rules. I'd be very happy with
No,
that.
it was like it was one of those ones that's like it's massive, but somehow it's only as thick as my phone. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
yeah,
it's
because
hanging.
they fall
Yeah.
down. They start falling.
I get
Like
that,
the
but,
towers.
Yeah.
My
'Cause
tits are
there's two
doing
of
9/11 right now, just falling down, falling down.
Yeah.
Write it down.
And then a fourth plane hits your building 7.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is your pussy.
Is it?
I don't know. Mine's my ass.
I think that would be the Pentagon. That's the
yeah.
pussy.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Pennsylvania, that's probably the asshole. I don't know.
No. Pennsylvania's really cool.
Oh.
Because that's where Shitsville is.
No. I did just find out that the poorest, I don't know if this is true, but there's like some account on Instagram that was like the poorest cities in Pennsylvania. And I was listening to it. And number 1 was the one like right beside me.
Oh.
Shamokin.
Shamokin.
Yeah.
So are you from the second poorest?
No.
Or you guys were like the rich ones who stole all their stuff?
No, that was Lewisburg.
Ooh, that does sound like it. Lewisburg?
Lewisburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Lewisburg.
Yeah, fuck you, Lewisburg.
Fuck you.
Luffy on the pod.
Hello, Luffy. Luffy's on the pod. Yay. Sometimes we get Luffy on the pod. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
And sometimes he gets scared and latches onto Patrick's thigh.
Oh, dude, like underneath me, like in my supple meat.
Yeah, he's trying to subtly tell you, stop podcasting. Don't do it. We don't need it anymore.
Come on, please.
Yeah, dude, he's just like Lysandra.
You could pet me for 45 minutes every night.
Lysandra always has that joke where she's like, I don't like men who have podcasts, and I don't like men who put on their Hinge profile that they're looking for a short-term relationship but open to long-term. And I was like, you can just say you hate Patrick O'Malley.
Yeah.
Like, that is fine.
That's actually what it says, I think.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
what
like,
hers says.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then you don't respect women, so you don't read the whole thing. That's
I mean, what am I going to do?
yeah.
Waste time reading what a broad said?
Yeah.
Come on.
The fucking novel. Boo,
on.
women. Come on down to Cooters. You really don't respect us? Come see our big pussies. Have you ever seen wings wrapped in puss? I doubt it. We all have UTIs immediately.
Lemon pepper pussy.
Yeah. You ever smelled 1,000 UTIs? Yeah, we have 1,000 servers. Pussies. One patron, but somehow 1,000 servers.
It's like the place in the Battery that has 400 beers on drafts. It's just a different strain of UTI you can get.
Yeah,
That's
well, because I
wild.
always drink with my pussy too. You know when they have it, you just
You got a
you guys
funnel.
know? Yeah, I
like
put
you're
a
changing your
yeah.
oil.
I just try to get drunk faster. I try to get fat faster, really, with beer.
Can you pussy chug?
Probably.
Like you can butt chug.
Like you can butt chug. Yeah, can you?
I mean, yeah, you can put all sorts of things.
they-
You can put a whole baby in there.
You can put a life in.
Yeah, you could. If you could put a baby in there, you can put a pint of. You can put an
Out of
IPA.
there. You're not supposed to put babies in.
Oh, I thought. Well, I was in Biloxi, Mississippi, not to brag, and I saw a pro-life billboard that said, "Do you regret taking the abortion pill? We can reverse it." And I was like, I just feel like the number you would just like call it, and it'd be like some guy in an apartment, and he just fucks you till you're pregnant or something. You know, that's the only way you could reverse it.
Come on over. I'll fix that right for you.
Hey, my name's Jim.
Hey, are you?
And then I keep you in the basement until it comes to term, you
I'm
know?
not gonna let you accidentally eat another one of them
Yeah,
pills.
exactly. Thank you, Jim.
You know, you're women with your small brains. You might see one of those abortion pills on the ground. Just pick it up and eat
Yeah,
it.
you
Tell you
never
what,
know.
might as well bring a friend to keep you company.
Yeah, and that's how we started Hooters.
Selectively breeding the women with the biggest pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how they made pugs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The more
but
folds, the better.
yeah, a puggy pussy put. I hate that. Anyway, just thinking about pugs' pussies now.
I don't like it.
Come on down to pugs' pussies.
Pugs have so many wrinkles on their pussies they can't breathe from them.
Yeah.
You don't breathe from your pussy, Patrick.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe turtles breathe from
Where's
from
the
their
riff
butt.
going?
Do they? Is it true?
Yeah, turtles breathe from
From
their
their
butt.
pussy?
From their butt.
Well, and their butt's a
And a
cloaca.
butt, and hey, depending on
butt?
depending on who you ask, a butt is a perfectly good pussy.
But hard to breathe. I feel like it'd be hard to breathe in
Through a butt.
through your butt. I'm trying to do it right now. It's like I usually
You keep
push
throwing
it
up.
out.
Smells like shit.
Yeah. Just like, oh, sorry, just shit all over the chair. Oh, those laxative brownies.
Dude, we gotta do that.
Laxative brownies is a great prank.
God, imagine giving one to Uganch and you're like, yeah,
I
dude.
think- oh,
There's 100
yeah.
milligrams in this one. He's like, fuck yeah. 100 milligrams of laxative.
It's just Miralax.
He shits so hard he fucking shoots off his toilet 100 feet.
You leave a sign that says, be careful, these are strong. Because then people will be
Oh.
like, oh, I can do it. And
Yeah.
then- yeah, that'd be great.
And then when people are shitting, you're like, I told you they were strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear.
I did not lie to you.
Did not lie.
I'll look into that.
That'd be
Yeah.
really funny.
That'll be fun. Fun merch.
Who would be your number?
For the-
Laxative
for the
brown.
Who do you
Yeah.
think would be the funniest person to see grab their pants and run to the bathroom? Who do you think would have the funniest run to the bathroom? Out of my way.
Like at large in the world or of people we know.
Both. Either.
Oh, at large in the world?
I don't know. I was just it's hard. That's actually scope is harder
I
for me
know,
now
yeah,
because there's
yeah.
a lot of people that it would be pretty funny
Oh my
to see.
God.
I don't think I mean RFK talks
He-
about being in shape, but I can't.
Imagine-
Does he
He's
run?
He's dead, but
That'd
I
be
do
good.
believe Stephen Hawking would be the funniest.
Oh. Well,
He's wheeling away.
Just really-
He's like, couldn't this go faster?
You're not going to believe this? I was about to say Scotty.
Oh, Scotty McBrayer. That's the
Yeah.
funniest person in Atlanta.
He's like-
and then Stephen Hawking.
He's like, he just puts it in fifth gear, crashes through the wall to the toilet.
Gets his wife to come push behind.
I don't know this person, so I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Also, I'm not ableist trash like you guys. I'm very moral.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
and you know what I'll say is that was pretty tame.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was pretty
That's
good.
not bad.
For how we've talked about people in wheelchairs.
That is pretty good.
Specifically that one.
That was a good time you guys are remembering.
Well,
Yeah.
and Patrick was he matched with a girl on Tinder. That
In the
was
wheelchair?
Yeah.
I matched with a girl on Tinder. No, not Tinder. Hinge.
Hinge. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, she was in a wheelchair.
They got hinges on those.
Which I think she still is in a wheelchair. She
Yeah,
wasn't.
she didn't get out of it.
She's
Yeah.
dead? No, I don't know.
No.
She didn't get out. Ooh, I got a text on my phone.
She was after Patrick was done with her.
No, dude. If anything, I would have performed a Jesus miracle.
Oh,
She
okay.
started walking again.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. God was like, you need to get out of there fast.
Run now, go.
Well, I'll tell you my slop story. Should I tell you a good slop
sure,
story?
yeah.
Slop story sounds awesome.
Okay, because you guys aren't drinking right now like two little pussy babies. Yeah, I was sober for a year.
You not anymore?
Hell no.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I realized sober or drunk, it's bad either way.
That's what I'm
And
realizing
it might
now.
just be fun to be drunk.
But I think it's fun to be sober because then you get to realize that all of the issues you have when you're drunk is really just actual issues you have.
Yeah.
It's not the sauce. It's you who sucks. That's what it is.
I
don't like that.
It's a good learning experience to just really confront yourself, you know? That's really fun. That's a fun thing about it. But yeah, I guess I was doing a show. This was here like 6 years ago on Halloween, and I was dressed up as the Virgin Mary.
Okay.
Hot.
I've heard of her.
Yeah, slutty Virgin
You're
Mary.
still doing that bit.
Yeah, I still do that bit. I still wear it sometimes. Well, actually, the thing is, I got rid of that costume, but then I had a video go viral, so I bought a new costume. And have I worn it since then? Not really, no. But it's just good to have.
Yeah.
It's good to have because I do this thing where I just get rid of all my stuff. Like, I try Marie Kondo my life, but then I'm like, I want my stuff back.
Yeah.
So Marie Kondo, go kill yourself. Like, I just think if you're mentally ill, you get rid of all of your stuff sometimes.
That sounds about
And they
right.
don't factor
Not
that
my
in.
girlfriend. She just puts it all in one room and calls that her office.
That's incredible.
It's stacked to the ceiling.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's like a hoarder room and one room in our house.
Dude, I went back to a girl's house one time and it was the same thing. It was like literal boxes to the fucking ceiling. All around you could not see her wall. It was just plastic, those tote boxes.
That's unnecessary to have.
It was crazy, dude. And what was really scaring me is there's a blanket thrown over this mass in the corner that looked exactly like a baby stroller. And I was like, "There's a fucking baby in there."
Yeah,
dude.
was it moving? Was it
I don't
making
know.
noise?
Did it smell?
I was fucking hammered. Also, I thought this girl.
I didn't think too much on it.
I was like, I'm just trying to fuck.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a dead baby in the
Thank God she
corner
put
or
the blanket
whatever.
over the baby, or else
Yeah.
this would have been
Yeah,
weird.
Alicia's
Yeah.
on a wheelchair. You know, it's just a dead baby this time.
Dude, this was right after I watched the Netflix Dahmer thing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so I go to this lady's house, and we have a few beers or whatever, and then she's like, "Oh, there's only one more beer," and I was like, "I'll take that," you know. And she was like, "You want to split it?" And I was like, "Yeah, we can split it." So then she's in her kitchen for 2 to 3 minutes, pouring a beer into 2 cups. And then coming back, and I'm like, dude, I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
I don't like this one bit. And I'm really drunk, so I'm I don't know. Well, my honest thought was, I was like, all right, I think if there's a roofie in here, I'm so drunk already that it'll just kill me. So that way, I won't.
Is that how roofies work?
I don't know.
But then you won't be raped because you'll be dead.
Exactly. That was my thought.
Yeah,
I was
You
like,
could still get raped as a dead
positive
guy.
thinking.
okay, but you don't have to deal with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Who's to say?
But you'll be
you don't know
maybe.
what happens when you die.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just-
I'm
You're stuck in that body. You
It's
just
like,
can't
yeah,
move
you're just
anymore.
it's fuck.
And you're like, I should have been cremated. Fuck.
I don't know. I was like, man, I'll just die. This is fine. I'm like, I either get pussy or I die.
I'll willing to risk death over half a beer is so funny.
Yeah, I was like, I really want a beer.
Yeah.
6 ounces of fucking Miller Lite.
No,
You're
they were
like,
PBRs,
oh,
dude. So I was like,
That's
give
a
me
tall
that.
boy, so that's basically one beer. That's pretty good. Or was it a?
I don't remember that. I just remember thinking, she's definitely dumping that fucking powder in it from that Dahmer.
You watch Dahmer?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, I did. It was good.
Well, I do true crime for my job, so I don't
Yeah.
really care.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. It's horrible. True crime.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah, and it's really exploitative, which I think is unfortunate.
I do know people that don't like
Yeah,
it.
AJ, you're a bad
because-
person for liking that.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, but here's a
There's
fun.
a list of reasons.
But
why
it's funny because it's not. This isn't funny, but when I edit the episodes and stuff, I now. I think I'm so desensitized to it, but then my body still reacts. So I'll just be very calm, but feel my body having a panic attack while I'm just editing audio, which is probably the experience of
Just a
editing
woman
this show.
screaming,
You know,
and you're like, why do I feel weird right
yeah,
now?
I feel because yesterday I was listening to 2 drafts and I was doing 2 different shows. One was about a child who was kidnapped and probably raped and murdered, and then the other one was about police brutality. And I was like, yeah, this is fun. I'm having a great time. time? Why do I feel crazy at my job all the time?
Go work.
The worst one recently was this isn't slop. This is just sad. It was the family was beaten to death, and the mom was pregnant, and she was beaten so much that she went into labor, had the baby, and then the killer also beat the baby to death.
Holy shit!
Anyway,
was this John Jones?
No, but it was just your local area murder, and it's just
Where was that?
That was in. I mean, that was probably in. Most of our stuff is in like Arkansas, so I think it was in Arkansas or something.
That's the worst state.
They have nice trees
Oklahoma.
though.
You think Oklahoma's worse?
Yeah, Arkansas you can at least like go fishing and there's like
the woods are
cool
good.
No,
woods.
Ozarks are nice.
Yeah.
I thought that was Mississippi.
No, Mississippi's really bad. I mean, all my family's from there, so that's probably why I don't like it because they're there. Yuck.
Yuck.
Yuck. But there's like the Delta. That can be nice. I don't know. But then it's really flat.
What was your Virgin Mary story?
Oh, anyway, so I was really
interrupted you,
drunk.
sorry.
I was at church, the bar, and doing a show
on Halloween
several years ago, and I got so drunk that I lived in Cabbagetown at the time. Mm-hmm. So then I decided to just walk home. But I was like probably the most drunk I've ever been in my life. And I walked home, but then I passed out in the median that's like right here down when you go down into the tunnel here.
Oh my God.
And there's that median there. I was just passed out
Holy
there. I don't know how I didn't die. And then literally
back drinking again.
Yeah. I'm back drinking.
That's
Everything's
20
fine.
feet from here, dude. That is 20 feet from here.
Oh my God.
Well, now I'm just like, I'm going to die. It's fine. It's fine.
No, you're invincible.
Yeah.
No.
Passed out in the tunnel.
I've ruined all of my relationships.
Someone lives in that tunnel.
But I was
I
like,
stopped running in that tunnel.
It's like slightly past that tunnel where then it like merges with the other street. There's like a little grassy thing. So I passed out there. And then I remember one car out of many who saw the Virgin Mary passed out there. One person pulled over, and I'm dressed as the Virgin Mary. I'm dressed as the Virgin Mary.
Half the people are like, "Oh my God, is my cancer cured?"
Yeah.
I just saw a miracle.
Yeah, finally the Virgin Mary, sacrificed herself for everyone's sins. Now,
Yeah.
she was like, "My son did it, I can do it too," and that's what. So she drank herself to death. But then one car pulled over, and I just remember someone being like, "Are you okay?" I just remember someone saying that, "Are you okay?" And then I was like embarrassed all of a sudden. I was like, "Oh no, they saw me in this very visible place or whatever." So I stood up, ripped off my costume, just left it there, and then ran really.
What were you wearing underneath?
Well, I was wearing regular clothes because it was like cold outside. It's just like
Yeah.
a thin little garment or whatever. And so then I just like run, which was probably me not running at all. It's probably just me like stumbling back and forth away from these people being like, "Are you okay?" And then I got into Cabbagetown, but I couldn't orient myself. So then I just fell asleep under someone's bush in their yard. And then I woke up the next day and I was mostly concerned about finding my costume. And I had a bag too. So I was like, where did those? And then
You lost the bag?
Yeah, but then the costume was just still where I had pulled it off. So
Where was the bag?
God is real. It was also there. Nice. It was fine. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't lose any of my stuff.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
and
awesome.
then I did also go to work, and then
That's the worst.
I was drinking so much back then that I was often going to work just like obliterated, and luckily
What were you working at
I was
that time?
doing the same job of like podcast production, but like nobody worked in my office. But now there's only like a few of us who actually like went into the office. But now I'm realizing how much they all knew how hungover I was all the time. As now
they can smell you.
Yeah, because now that I have people who like work under me or like whatever, I'm just like, oh yeah, you're sick. Yeah, I was sick a lot too. I used to be sick all the time. That's crazy that you're also keep being sick every day. That's crazy.
Yeah, I used to be sick every day.
Yeah, I
and
was
irritable and moody and tired.
Yeah, and just
smell like alcohol.
Yeah,
it's like a weird sickness.
Yeah, my eyes always looked weird. I was just like, it's a weird sickness you have from like 25 to 29 or something. I guess. Yeah, we just all have that.
It's like allergies, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. And
Yeah,
then you stop drinking.
I'm
and
allergic to 12 beers a night. Could you believe it?
That's an insane allergy.
Can
12?
you believe it?
Yeah. but it takes, I think if I have 6 drinks now, then I'm just like, I ruined the next day and a half.
I do. Yeah, that's a good number to ruin a day.
Yeah,
6.
and I'd go frequently to that.
That's how else did you find the number?
Yeah. But I'm like, I'm still reaching it. And then if I go beyond that, I'm like, well, it's already going to be bad.
I
so
really like 2 to 3. 2 to 3 drinks, perfect buzz for me.
Well, my problem is after one, I'm like, I'm having 6.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. No, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Now, the Slop Podcast.
I'm pretty good at being able to just do 2 to 3.
That's great.
I don't know, dude. Once I feel it,
Yeah.
it's wraps. Like if I haven't like left the place or something, it's over. Or if I'm not immediately out.
I also have this
can't do it.
problem
Like,
where financially I can't afford to do that.
That's cool.
Like
look at you! You have constraints.
yeah.
Me, I have freedom, dude, and it's ruining my life.
Oh yeah, is it so hard having a good paying job?
Yes, it is because if I have 3 beers in my fridge and I'm like, let me just get a little buzz on, then I'm like, well, I need to go buy 12 more now.
Yeah, and I have 3 credit cards, so I can
go into debt, brother.
I have $45,000.
All max.
Well, I can have $45,000 worth of drinks in a night. So we'll be good. We're good. We can have 6 really nice drinks.
Yeah, that's a crazy limit.
But now, last night though, I for the first time
$45,000.
Yeah, I did actually, I think, have the most expensive drink I've ever had, and it was at the McGuffin's AMC bar because I had never actually been to the bar before.
What movie did you see?
I saw Fantastic Four. It was absolutely horrendous. The worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It was just pro-natalist MAGA propaganda. But that's what they all are, the Marvel movies. But
the trailer looked like shit too.
Yeah, it was very dumb. And then, but I got their Fantastic Pour. That was the name of the drink, and it was bright blue.
I like that.
And it
like
sucked.
Gatorade?
Yeah, it was kind of like that color. It sucked. So then I just drank half of it real fast, and then went over to the icy machine and put the blue icy on top, and that was good. That was good. Just get an icy.
Yeah.
Don't go to them. And it was $25, I think, for that drink.
Whoa,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because I feel like in New York now everything's very expensive, but it's not $25.
The most expensive.
How much,
AMC.
is it like a lot more than here?
I think everywhere is too expensive now, but it is I did get 3 drinks and it was $22 here, and I was like, oh my god, where usually if you get a liquor it'll be even a well, sometimes it's 12.
Jesus.
It just depends, and also depends if they like you or not, but that's every bar, you know.
Yeah,
sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 12. They're never going to tell you. I wish they just told you sometimes.
Just be straight up.
that's why it's PBR is just always the cheapest thing, sometimes the high life, but yeah, it's just why would I not get the tall boy PBR?
Most expensive drink I ever got is first time I went to the Punchline, I didn't know that comics don't have to do the 2 drink minimum. Mm-hmm. So I said, let me just get a double Tito's and soda. And then
oops, $25.
That's what you thought. No, $40 bill was slid to me. A Tito's and soda is $20, and so a double is $40.
That's crazy.
Fuck that place.
I don't think any comedy is that good.
There's nothing that would be worth a $40 Tito's and soda.
And it's already $50 or $40, and then it's 80. That's why comedy clubs are so crazy to me, just because I'm why? The Cellar in New York at least is only $15, but there's other ones.
Ticket?
Yeah, for a ticket.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
But then it's I understand trying to make money or whatever, but literally no comedy is worth more than $25.
Yeah,
right.
I feel
incredible. It's $20-$25. Bring your own beer. Fuck
yeah. None of us make any money. We're all not, but whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't think comedy's worth it. No offense to all of us.
In the line of work.
None of us have backup dancers. What are we do? I also don't think Beyonce or Taylor Swift are worth as much as all that shit's crazy. I would never I don't know.
Paying somebody $1,000 to watch them dance is insane.
Yeah. What's the most you ever paid for a concert?
Oh,
I've stopped going to them.
Yeah,
I haven't been to a concert in forever. I would say maybe probably I would put my foot down firmly if it was more than 100.
Yeah,
I would be no, I can't.
I think my favorite band of all time, I'd pay a good chunk of money.
Oh,
but then other than that, no.
I paid a lot of money, but this was so I was doing general contracting, and I got paid $6,000 for a job. I finished it.
Nice.
And then I took and flew my whole family out to Colorado, and we went to Red Rocks to see.
That's cool.
To see a band. I bought tickets to the concert.
You spent that whole $6,000.
Yeah, I dropped all
and
of
more.
it. yeah. I think the only thing I didn't pay for, we split it, was the Airbnb. But plane tickets and concert tickets, everything.
Nice.
I was nah, I got it. Come on, I got money.
That's pretty
wow.
cool.
You love your family.
How long ago was that?
2018.
Do you still bring that up?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Damn, and you're good and humble.
Well, I
wow.
think they should start supporting your dreams a little more.
Yeah.
'Cause if you really
Yeah.
made it big, I think you would continue
Well,
to
it's
do
everybody
that.
in my family except my dad because he just left. So I was like, hey, the rest of us are going to go have fun.
Sorry,
Damn.
Alan.
This isn't the SlopCast. This is the AJ shows up for his fam cast.
And
now look
well,
at
and
that.
it was
Yeah.
also Savannah wasn't there either because she died the year before.
Oh,
Oh,
cheap.
yeah.
Cheap trip.
Yeah.
20% off on the trip.
Yeah.
That's how you can
Yeah.
take your family out. You just need one of them to die and one of them to leave you.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and then you're left with 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy
That's
peasy.
not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have made $3,000 and that would have been fine. You could have done the whole thing. You should have given that money back to the job.
No, I
yeah.
was living crazy out there. I was getting drinks. I was buying
We'll be
weed.
back on the pod. Yay. He's scared of you.
That's fine.
Hey, he's gay. He doesn't like you.
He's gay?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. He might be.
Yeah, gay men do kind of hate girls sometimes. I like that. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then sometimes lesbians hate girls and sometimes bisexuals hate everyone hates girls. Mostly that's what it is.
That's great. Not
Yeah,
me.
which is crazy because I'm a
Not
lady.
Not me.
Yeah.
I got ladied. I've been ladied recently. More
Like, hey, lady.
Yeah, people say,
Really?
hey, lady. I'm like, God damn it.
That's
Fuck.
fun. That's fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was at a coffee shop the other day, and I overheard a guy on the. Look at him.
Aww.
I was at a coffee shop the other day, and I overheard this person that looked like they looked like Matt Peshney, like almost identically, but like a little more masculine, like
Yeah.
and looked like and no glasses,
Okay.
and no like 1950s radio announcer voice. Anyway, but like yeah, tall, skinny dude or whatever. And I overheard them on the phone. They were like, "God, it's just been really hard. Like today alone, about 3 people have called me sir." And I'm like, yeah.
Is that how hard a day is for you?
That's a hard day right there.
I was like, okay. Then I looked at them a little closer, so I closer with them. I was like, oh, it's probably like a newer trans person.
I
You
thought I thought it was like a young person that didn't want to be called.
Oh.
like a
Oh,
young
now
man.
that's bad. Okay.
Now that I realize it's a trans person, I feel bad for saying.
Well, I
oh,
feel
is
bad
that
too,
such
but
a
it's like
hard
it
day?
looks like they've been trans for like a day.
Oh, okay.
And so like, you gotta realize
Hey.
it's gonna
There's
take.
gonna be a learning curve.
It's gonna take a second.
Just because
few
you're
days.
trans doesn't mean you need to put effort into your appearance.
I guess not.
Trans rights. I got CERT a lot when I was a
Well, look who you're
child.
talking to. But.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking when I was 8, I had a year where I got CERT a lot because I had like a bowl cut and whatever. And then I
Yeah.
was like, damn, I got more respect as a 8-year-old than I do currently as an adult woman. Just people calling me sir left and right. And it was embarrassing though because I did look like a boy. But then I would wear dangling earrings. It was such a weird look.
Interesting.
As a little fat boy with my
you
dangling
used
earrings.
to be a fat.
Yeah,
boy.
I used to. I do think I was a fat
Were you
boy.
a fat kid?
Yeah, I was like
That's interesting.
I was just huge too. I was like taller than everybody, so I was just like I just remember like did you have to square dance?
I think for like
We
a
did,
week.
In
I think we
elementary
did line
school,
dancing,
It was
so-
humiliating because they would always my music teacher, who's this like obese woman who everybody her name was Miss Ferguson, but we called her Miss Burger, obviously. You
Was she
know,
fat?
she was huge.
good.
But then she would always pair us up by size in our square dancing thing. It was like the girl and boy, and it was just like there was a huge dude and me, the huge girl, and we always got paired up. But I wanted to dance with the little ones. You know,
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
little
give me
shrimp
those.
boys.
Yeah, I wanted those little tiny boys that I
Have you
could
ever-
dance with. Give me one of them. But
Dance, boy, dance.
Yeah, dance. Let me do-si-do with that bitch, you know. But I never
you ever-
got to do-si-do with the little boys.
That's tough.
And that's
Well,
why I
maybe
date
you
a
could-
younger man
Yeah,
now.
Don't give up on that dream.
Now all
I
you have to do is just
know.
go back and become a counselor at that band camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dance with. Well, I don't want to be
Get
a
you a 15-year-old.
This is a crazy take nowadays, but I don't want to be a pedophile. That's like a crazy thing I'm going to say, despite the popularity, despite
Yeah.
how ubiquitous it is. Oh my God. Okay, did you ever think about this in high school? Because I was also thinking the first time I ever got drunk was when I was 16, and I was at Boston College because my friend, we were visiting colleges, but really we were just hanging out with her like sibling and getting drunk mostly. And then I tried to hook up with this guy who went to the college, but he was probably like 20,
Right.
but he didn't know I was 16. But I didn't. When I was 16, I never thought about making people a pedophile.
You're turning him into a
That's
pedophile.
Yeah, I
crazy.
never.
Yeah.
But the thing is, at the time, I thought it was just romantic. Because also at another band camp,
You were like, hey, man, I just got to talk from this counselor at band camp last
Yeah.
year. You know, I'm 16 now. Okay.
well, I always thought I just kept getting rejected because at another band camp I went to, there was like the college kids and the high school kids, and I was attracted to this college guy. But then I was also trying to seduce him, and then I was always like, wow, I get rejected all the time. But I was just trying to turn dudes into pedophiles this whole time.
Turns out you were only into good guys.
Yeah, if Epstein went up to me, I'd be like, yeah, great, finally somebody said
An
yes.
island?
An island?
A whole island. A vacation for life?
Yeah, because like
Suckered in so quick.
yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, just finally someone likes me. You know, that's awesome.
I get to fly on a private jet. I get to meet celebrity. I get to meet the president.
Gabby's watching every episode of To Catch a Predator. Like, I think there's something about that guy.
Yeah. No, those kids are lucky. They have someone who's got a crush on them. That's so nice. Like, I never even, like, when I was a kid, I didn't even think about pedophilia and how I was trying to,
Right.
they thought I was bait. Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was ugly. They didn't think I was bait.
They were like, yeah, nice try, Chris Hansen.
Exactly.
Like, get this 16-year-old goblin out of here.
Yeah, I never had luck either, but I definitely, looking back, like downloaded Tinder when I was 16 and there was a college right beside my hometown, and then totally could have made those girls a pedophile.
Yeah.
Make
That would
those
be good. Yeah.
girls I don't know.
Make them
pedophiles is funny
I don't.
to me.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Girl,
oxymoron.
women can be pedophiles too.
Yeah.
They can't.
I see
Okay,
it all the
women's
time.
rights.
Right? Yeah, ugly ones.
But the hot ones, it's just cool.
The hot ones is so
I
cool.
It's not pedophilia. You're just lucky.
It's so cool. What I would have gave.
This is, I think it's kind of annoying to be on a podcast talking about another podcast, but
Yeah.
I did listen to one where a guy called in and told a story about how he slept with his teacher in high school and how everyone thinks it's like the coolest thing. And it like ruined his entire fucking life.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like been in therapy and like an
poor
alcoholic to try to drink away the problems. Cause like the town found out she got fired and the town hated him because she was a beloved teacher.
Wow.
So then the next like 6 years, he was just like the hated guy in town. And he was like, it ruined my fucking life. But everyone's like, that must have rocked, dude.
Yeah, I guess. Poor guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
What a bad
I still
town.
don't believe him.
Still sounds pretty awesome to get your dick sucked.
Yeah, I would have been like, oh, you guys hate me?
Yeah.
You hate greatness. That's what it is. I would have finally understood like all those videos on Instagram that are dudes being like, yeah, they're going to hate you when you get rich because you're successful. And it's like, yeah, I just got my dick sucked by fucking Mrs. Sebastian, dude, all right?
Mrs. Sebastian.
What?
Yeah, she's also trans.
Luckiest
Everyone's
guy.
like, wait, no, that's like a dude. I'm like, no, she's hot.
Yeah. I mean, what grade was it? Let's hopefully.
Yeah.
He's like a second grader, and they're like, "You bitch got her fired, you stupid 8-year-old. Stop being so sexy."
Meanwhile, he's like, yeah, I got hosed, dude. Oh my God. Speaking of fat teachers, we had a fat teacher. She taught home ec, and her name was Miss Watkins, and everyone called her Miss Waddlekins.
Damn.
She was $4 bro. Like it was a big. I'm telling you, she wore blue. It looked like she was like trying to be a fucking stunt double in Charlie the Chocolate Factory.
Like a tsunami was coming.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. She was like, she was a big lady.
That sucks through those for teachers because like I feel like that those names pass down from generation.
Yeah.
It's literally like you'll be working that school for 20 years and
Yeah.
everyone's calling you the same slur.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
fuck.
You can't just be like, oh, in 4 years they'll graduate. No, they
No,
told
no.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
turns
told-
out they have younger brothers and sisters.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was definitely like the worst teacher I ever had. She would like, it was just a common trope where it's home ec, so you would have a fucking week where she's trying to be like, and here's the healthy foods to eat, and everyone's like, yeah, why don't you eat them, you know?
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. She was like, hey. We were all wondering, we were like, God, she's so mean. She's like the meanest teacher. It's like, yeah, she's getting bullied every day.
we had a teacher.
Hearing the same shit, dude. Like, there's no way people are hitting her with like original good zings.
Yeah, I think teachers should have guns in this case.
Yeah.
We had a teacher, Mr. Graves, and he had testicular cancer, so he had to get it removed.
Damn, and they told you?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. He didn't tell us. He kept it and showed the class
His
nuts?
balls?
his nut.
Fire him.
Fire him. That has to be illegal.
Did it look all fucked up?
Yes, it looked like fucking like a fucking crumpled up.
He's showing you his balls.
Yes.
Damn.
That's a felony.
I think it is.
What
You
if
know what?
what if
He
they get
fell
off
on
on
his knees and hit his
technicalities? Like
balls.
they're not technically my balls anymore.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my scrot.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Is the scrotum.
Yeah, as long as it's not attached to me, it's
There was
fine.
no scrot?
No, because it was just one ball. He had one one cancerous testicle.
Dude, I don't know.
That's a good band name.
Cancerous testicle.
Yeah.
That's
That is a
great-
good band.
That's
name.
That's hard
great
name.
fucking East Atlanta Village
Yeah.
like sticker over a urinal, dude. I
Yeah.
can see it right now. Oh my god. Dude, whenever people talk about that though, like something wrong with the testicles, it just hurts mine so bad to think about. You know what I mean?
I think I brought it up on the podcast before, but we also had a kid in 10th grade that died of testicular cancer.
Ugh.
10th grade took him out.
Well, I thought the way
Who
you.
died from? I thought you just cut it off.
They didn't find it in time
Yeah, I guess you're not thinking
Yeah, that
when you're
sucks.
because
a lot.
he's like
16.
16.
Yeah. Not
And he's
thinking
just like, I
about.
feel funny.
And you only get it because you fuck a lot,
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
right?
Well, okay, that's one thing that I've always wondered. It's so in women, right? Like
I know all
usually-
about women. Yeah.
okay, cool. You're one of those,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
we're the
Yeah,
special
yeah.
person
Thank
for
you.
women.
So normally,
Gendered correctly twice now on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Isn't it kind of common for a lady to have one boob bigger than the other?
Yeah, I think they're all sort of
That's kind of
different.
Is that the same for dudes to have one nut bigger than the other?
Well, you're not even like seeing both of the nuts.
I know
You
one
never
No, I'm
get
hangs
just-
lower than the other.
Yeah, but that's just so that they don't like
because
twist
the friendlier
and stuff.
one
Yeah.
or
But,
something.
But like, is it also supposed to be bigger, or do I have to go to the hospital? That's what I'm.
quick question.
Just
I don't
general.
know. I've never really thought about like if mine are the same size or not.
Well, I'll tell you what. Mine are.
Do you feel that yours? I mean, do you feel them? Can you feel them?
like constantly.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how I know they're not.
Yeah, if I'm sitting at the house on the couch or something,
I'm feeling them.
I'm playing with my
Do
nuts.
they spin like those like? Oh, you can't spin. Well, I'm just thinking about an evil
no,
genius
no.
that has those two balls.
Oh,
and they spin
yeah,
them like
yeah.
that. Can you do that with your balls? Or do they
No.
get tangled?
They would get tangled. That's
would-
called testicular torsion.
It's really
Oh,
bad. It's like
that's really
it's my
bad?
biggest fear
Yeah.
ever. That's why I will never wear anything besides boxers.
the wires can get crossed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you have to go to the hospital.
Oh, and they
cut it
gotta
open.
undo-
They gotta cut
oh.
the sack open and untangle it.
I
They get an
hate-
electrician in there.
I hate
That's
this.
what,
I
like,
think that was on an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Probably they've had a lot of
There
episodes.
has to be. It's
I
like
remember
1,000
they
episodes of that show.
and they
Curb
like to have
Enthusiasm.
they like to have some fun humor, about the balls and the,
Do they?
the
I've never seen
penis, just like a silly one. But then
Yeah.
they die somehow, You're like,
Damn.
haha, his penis is too erect.
That
Oh
would
no, he's
suck.
dead.
Guess we'll have to ride him till he dies.
Yeah.
Wait, what time are we at?
We're at 47.
Oh, perfect. We got some time still.
So Lindsay told me, Lindsay is my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And she made me swear not to tell anybody this.
Yeah, okay, you hear that?
Here at Hooters,
hear
we're
that?
all family, so we
We're
gotta hear the
At
tale.
Hooters, we're all family.
We're at
Is
47.
Is this a
But-
test to see if your girlfriend watches the
She
podcast?
She doesn't. Well, she does
No,
not.
Yeah,
we've done
why-
plenty
No,
of those tests.
This is a test to see if 18 people can keep a secret.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not tell Lindsay.
Last night, she was sitting on the couch, and she went to fart and full-blown shit her pants. Not like a short. She just shit in her pants.
Shit the whole thing.
And she goes to the bathroom, and she's like screaming. She's like, "What do I do? What do I do?" I was like, "You just like take a shower. What are you talking about?" And she's
Oh,
like,
you were like so nonchalant
yeah.
about
And
this.
she was like, "Why are you acting like this is normal?" And I was like, "Because I've shit my pants a ton. Like it is."
Yeah.
And she was
this
like,
happens.
"This has never happened in my life." And I was like, "Well, welcome.
You're getting older.
Welcome to growing up." Yeah.
That's pretty funny how, Tamar has that one joke where she's like, this guy treated my panic attack so well I had to break up with him. Lindsay's going to be like, yeah, I shit my pants and he didn't blink an eye. I have to break up with him.
Yeah.
He's like, baby, I've been sitting shit this whole night. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah,
I shit my pants
yeah.
3 times today.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
20
sit-
minutes ago.
Yeah, you
I'm
just-
waiting for a commercial break.
Yeah, you just sit in it. You just get used to it.
Hey,
Just
now we're the
swimming it.
same. Both of
Yeah.
our pants are full of poop right now.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you want to take a shower together? She's like, no, get away from me.
She was like, "What do you do with the pants?" I was like, "You throw them in the wash." She was like, "That's gonna get poop in the washer."
Then you throw the pants away.
And then
I
you
was like,
put the
how
wash in the
how
other
much do you like-
washer.
Yeah.
I said,
And you wash the washer,
I
and
said
then you
it's
put
literally called a washer. That's what it does. Is
Yeah.
wash the shit out of stuff.
That's fair. Also, it's
Because
just
all of your laundry has always just been covered in shit this whole time.
You just
It's
do,
incredible.
you just do that pair, and then it drains and it goes out wherever the drain water goes.
It's just like how bad do you want those pants? Underwear, those can throw those away.
Yeah.
Pants, probably wash the pants.
I'm keeping pants.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to hear something gross?
What?
Here's
Yeah.
a secret
Yeah.
for
Hell
the
yeah.
18 viewers. A certain comedian shit their pants and then left the pants in my car one time.
Who was it?
Who was
Please.
it?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
No,
or,
no.
If
First-
you donate $30 to the Patreon
Yes.
SlopCast, you will get to know the name of the person who did this. And I was like,
Wait, real quick.
then
I actually will cut this. What was their name? Like first and last?
I will tell you after because
I
I don't
just
trust
wanna-
you to
okay,
cut
fine.
We have
this.
10 minutes.
I've
We'll
already
figure
been
it out.
I've already been warned that you don't cut anything from this podcast. So I'm being careful with my words. I'm
To be
being
fair,
careful.
That was a trap, and I was so ready to say not cutting it. But real quick, come on, just who was it? If we
Oh.
guess their name, will you say who? Will you
I'm not
say
gonna
yes?
say
No,
nothing.
we'll
All
get
right,
it.
I'm not
fine.
gonna. I'll tell you later.
9 minutes.
And if you
Will you
guys
tell us
give
your
me-
least favorite person in
actually
Atlanta comedy?
donate $30 to me, and then you guys can get the name.
Yeah, sure. DM you with the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But first you gotta give me the $30, and then I'll decide if I should DM you back.
If you're not going to tell us who shit their pants, will you tell us your least favorite person in Atlanta comedy? First
Oh,
and
it's
last name.
everyone. That's why I had to leave. I hate this place. I hate
Was there
everyone.
was this like? Can you at least tell us like the scenario around this person shitting their pants? Like,
Did
was
they do it at a show?
Were
Did
you
they
on the
do it in your
road?
car?
They didn't. It was a road gig.
Road gig?
We'll say there was a gig on the road and someone shit their pants, and then they had extra pants, and then
Brought extra
those
pants.
pants were just in my car, and then I was like, "Why is my car stinking?" I was like, "Oh, they're still in my car."
Oh my god!
They're just rolled up in the back of the car.
Oh my god!
But it's, you know. But also, Liam Harvey one time slept in my car, and that smelled just as bad. So that's for you, Liam, because I know you watch this.
Fuck! I thought she was gonna say that it was Liam.
Yeah, I was
No,
really hoping
it
was
wasn't Liam.
That'd have been so funny.
No, someone else.
Yeah.
One time I was featuring for a headliner. We were doing a road gig, and it was a girl. And then
A girl headliner.
I know, right? What an oxymoron.
Ooh.
Shit.
And then she
What's
insisted.
next? Jumbo shrimp.
She insisted on.
I don't think he knows what an oxymoron is, because never mind.
Yeah.
Continue.
Did I use that word wrong?
Well, you said I know an oxymoron, but that would mean the girl headliner. It's always assumed that a headliner is a girl, because or it's an opposite. Wait, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
An
you-
no, I actually,
Okay,
I actually don't know what it is.
I used it right. I have an English degree, Gabbie.
Who's the moron
I
now?
also know what an onomatopia is.
An anadata-beta?
What's a preposition?
I don't know that.
That's great.
I have no idea.
It's anywhere a mouse can go.
Well,
What? A hole?
No, like a preposition is like
What are you talking about?
above, through, in, past.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so embarrassed I forgot what an oxymoron is.
That's
And
I
tried
put
to
them
call
on-
me on it.
And
Yeah.
I went to an Ivy League school. It's even worse. They put retards in there too. You know? They do. And I said
Oh yeah, you went to Brown.
no. Princeton.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I almost said Purdue.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Purdue. I went to Georgia Perimeter
Yeah,
College,
this is our
the
guest-
premier Ivy League school.
This is our guest, Gabe McAteer.
I might know what oxymoron is, but
How was
Anyway, there was a
Princeton?
girl headliner. We got to hear about this girl headliner.
She was
shitting her
insisting
pants.
on changing in front of me, no matter what I told her not to do that. No matter how many times I told her not
Were
to.
you getting sexually harassed?
No, because I'm a boy, but
You can be harassed.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone would care or take it seriously.
I
And you
will
were
help
like,
you.
Lace, I have a girlfriend.
No, but I was like, whoa, I don't know if that's the best idea because we're both in relationships and
Yeah.
there's a bathroom there.
And I can't control my penis.
No, don't turn this on me.
I've been known to spunk quickly.
But I was like, no, please don't. And then she was like, it'll just be quick. Don't worry about it. And I was like, I really don't think that's the best idea. And then people started like flooding the parking lot. And then finally, that's what she was
It'll
like.
just be quick. We'll make eye contact.
I was
No
like,
big deal.
oh no, don't do this to me. And then
Did she?
Damn.
no, people came into the parking lot, and
Yeah.
then she was like, maybe I should go in the bathroom. I was like, I think that's the best
You're like-
idea. Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
you know what? No, actually, I want to take a gander, Nicole Blue.
Don't don't worry. Whenever
That's what you said. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I said that. That's crazy. We're saying.
No, he said that.
No,
I did not say that.
We both said it.
Okay, yeah. You were the headliner.
Yeah.
And you shit in the
it
car.
was Gabbie.
And then-
And AJ shit in the car. It was just
And then did she use the bathroom and then you jerked off thinking about her changing?
Really in the car. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I was the bad guy the whole time in that story.
That's so good.
think about that. Now I have to goon.
Yeah. Is that what? Do you just call it gooning, or do more people
It's just
call
like
it
a
that?
joke.
I really
It's a joke. You got those?
Yeah.
That's great.
I like
think it's a
calling it
funny
crankin'-
word.
Crankin' hog.
Cranking hog.
Cranking
is,
hog.
I like calling it crazy style. I got jerked off crazy style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went to Mexico, Lindsay got a kidney stone, so she was like bedridden for a bunch of the days. And we were with my friend's Indian family. He was the one that he was getting married, and it was a whole thing. Anyway,
Like they do is a whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we've already recapped that on the podcast.
Okay,
but
never mind. I thought they would be racist with me, but they weren't, so never mind.
Okay, and I apologize for
It's
doing that
fine.
because Patrick does that to me all the time, where I make a little racist joke and he leaves me out to dry, and it just makes me
Sometimes.
sound racist.
My favorite one, I've said this, there's not going to be a third podcast where I mentioned it, but do you know Modeg?
No.
He's a
It's
newer
not-
comic.
His name's Mareg.
His name is spelled like marriage.
It's
But
M-A-R-E-G.
Yeah, but
Marriage.
there's an I in there somewhere. But it said like Modeg, and I said that, and they just like, oh, look at you. You putting like a little ethnic spice on it. And I was like, I'm just saying it correctly. This wasn't worth it.
Anyway, so
No.
we're in
Yeah.
Mexico.
So you're just like the least fun person on the podcast. I think that's what we
Yeah.
established.
Yeah.
We're just trying to be a
No.
little bit racist, okay?
Okay, fine. Let's be racist.
I don't get to be racist in New York.
You want me to
like
turn it
that.
up? You want me to turn it up? I'll turn it up right now.
So we're in Mexico. Lindsay's bedridden with a kidney stone. His family.
You're in
keeps
Mexico?
asking-
Gross.
His family.
Is that better?
That was so good.
His family keeps asking where Lindsay's at, and then me and my buddy, we told his whole family that she had to stay in the room to crank her little hog. That was the running joke for the whole trip.
I do think it's very funny to refer as women masturbating as jerking off.
Yeah.
I think that's
I like
hilarious.
that.
Yeah.
But
I
you
like
are
that.
kind of jerking. You're like,
like
you're not
having
like-
a DJ set.
I guess you're not
It's more
like,
DJing.
well, you're not, I guess you're not, you're sort of jerking.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. You're just really yanking your dick.
Just
Eh.
pull-
It's more
pulling
like you're
Well, I guess if you
Well, the ladies at
if you're
Hooters.
dildoing, you could be jerking it out. But
Uh-huh.
jerking it out. Well, I think also,
Like a
okay.
rip start.
yeah.
One time, well, this
Full
happens.
cord for a lawnmower.
Yeah.
This has happened several times to me because I have cats, but when I've been jerking it and then you're moving your hand like this under the covers and then they think
Oh,
you're
they think it
playing.
counts?
Yeah. And so then I was like, I'll just not. I mean, I already would feel deep shame if my cat saw me
Yeah.
cranking my little
Yeah,
hog.
me
and
too.
then-
I
I really like that, what you just did.
Yeah.
there. That makes me laugh every
Yeah.
time.
And
Cranking
so-
my little hog is so fucking funny, dude.
But then, now that's why I put the cats out because I was like, this could be dangerous.
They have
You know? Yeah,
claws.
they got claws.
Yeah.
They're gonna get my hog.
It's not
You're
like
gonna get my hog.
My little tiny hog.
it's not like
They're gonna get it with the claws on my
it's not
hog.
like it's not like a dog that has a supple tongue.
Yeah,
you
no.
know?
Cats, they
they
got
got a
that.
rough
They got
tongue.
sandpaper tongue
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my hog. Of all places to put sandpaper on my little tiny
my-
baby hog. I don't like saying baby in that context, but it just came out
My
that
infant
way.
hog. Oh my god. That's the title of the episode. My baby hog.
My baby hog. Oh. Well, we're at an hour.
Nice.
Wow,
dude.
we did it. We
That flew by.
slopped.
Do
That
you
was
have
fun.
anything you wanted to say?
Any closing
Any
statements?
closing remarks?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's fine too. Yeah, there's nothing.
You have a
Just
special,
asking.
right?
Oh, you mean something about myself?
Yeah, you
and
Oh,
the
we
could
things
do that
I've
too.
made.
I was meaning anything else
Oh.
funny.
You know,
quick.
just any
Gotcha.
fun, anything.
promote
You want
it,
to
too.
be really hilarious real fast? Like,
Go,
I don't know.
go,
Oh
go.
no.
Come on, do a joke.
I don't have any more.
Well, we can wrap. This was a fun ass pod. Dude.
Yeah, that was fun.
We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
some ass podcasts. We covered a lot of themes.
So follow Gabbie on Instagram. What's your Instagram again?
It's GAHHHBBIEWATTS, like Gabbie Watts.
Gotta make that easier to
Gabbie
give out.
Watts.
Well, some bitch named Gabbie Watts has me. And
And
then
you know what? There's a cunt named AJ Cagle that has me.
that's crazy. Is it you?
No.
Okay. There is a Gabbie Watts with a Y who's Gabbie Watts Comedy, but in Canada. And some people kept sending me her profile. Like, it's like, you got to hunt this bitch down. But I just reached out to her and now we're friends. We're Gabbie allies.
Nice.
Gabbie
This
Watts
is
allies?
Yeah, Gabbie Watts. I was like, yeah. I was like, we got a race to like see who becomes famous, and then like, but the other person gets to open for them, and it's the Gabbie tour. It's
That
the whole
happened
thing.
with my sister. She lost, but
Haha.
we still love her. She wasn't trying to get famous, but you know Grace O'Malley from like Barstool Podcast or whatever.
No.
Well, there's a Grace O'Malley. She's coming to Helium in like 3 weeks, actually. But like, my sister would be tagged on Instagram, just being like, she's like, "What the? I'm not in Toronto this weekend. Like, what the fuck?" And then Grace O'Malley would be tagged on shit in Twitter, just be like, "I did not write a paper on fucking frogs and toads and the acoustics of plants."
Damn, I would claim that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your sister seems.
My sister
cool.
listens, and she's gonna be mad that I didn't get her research perfect. I'm sorry, Grace.
Sorry, Grace.
Just
Yeah,
lost
Reddit.
a listener.
Well,
Damn
here's
it.
the thing. You won't believe this. We're a majority female listener podcast.
So you have 6 women who you tie up and
I think
force
it's
them to
probably
listen.
7.
That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 after my sister disowns me now.
That's good. Well, women usually are the first people to flock to the fan bases, you know?
Hell yeah.
What do you call your fans?
Sloppers.
The sloppers, good.
Sloppers, yeah.
Top sloppers.
I was calling mine the gabble rousers, but now I'm going to call them the gab cells.
Oh,
Gab
that's
cell.
fun.
Yeah, the
I like
Gab
them both.
cells.
Yeah. Those are good.
But I also don't have any fans. That's the other issue.
Yeah,
Well,
gotta
you-
get fans.
You're
first.
gonna
I
have,
have-
you're gonna
I
have
have-
18 after this
I
episode.
don't even that many reply guys. Very sad for a female comedian. I only have like
Damn.
4.
Really?
And they really are just proud of me. They don't even want to have sex with me. They're just like,
I don't even think you're funny. They're
Yeah.
just like, keep going. That's
Yeah.
good.
I think it's really cool what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're like, you can
They're
just
like,
tell me
"Yeah,
I'm a
good work."
4. That's
yeah, yeah. They're like, we like your American history podcast. I'm like, okay, thank you. It's like, actually, here's another fun fact. So it's just Michael Wurst.
That's fun. Anything else you want to plug? You have an American History podcast.
I do. American Filth. It's on hiatus, but I'll be back maybe.
She'll
And
be
then
back.
I have a special called Boing. And on November 13th, I'm recording another special. It's a musical comedy special at the Supermarket.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hell yeah. dude.
November 13th, 8 p.m.
Nice.
And there's going to be a live band. So who knows if it will be usable because miking drums is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds crazy.
didn't
But
know
it's
that.
going to be fun. Nobody knows. This is a special reveal on this podcast.
Yo!
Miking
Reveal.
drums is a nightmare.
Miking drums is a
That's
nightmare.
a special reveal.
Yeah, and drumming Mike is just not an easy task as well.
Well, I thought the show was a special reveal, but also the fact
Yeah,
that
yeah.
drums are
No,
hard
I
to
know.
mic. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. I'm glad we're in sync like this.
Mhm.
We're both on our periods at the same time,
Yep.
Damn.
which is cool. I haven't had a period in like 10 years.
Me either. Come
That's-
on.
Look at us.
I'm on mine right now.
Yeah.
That's why I
Damn.
didn't want to be racist.
Yeah. That's why you haven't been able to
I
shit.
can't have fun when I'm on my. I can't
Yeah.
have fun to be racist when I'm on my period.
Yeah. Yeah, being racist is an off period.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually scary for like someone that's dating you that you don't get periods, right? Because that's how like I know that my girlfriend's not pregnant.
Well, no, I'm just plugged up so nothing can come out. Nothing coming out there. And then if I do get
That's got a
pregnant,
wine cork in there.
yeah. I mean, IUD, they don't know how it works. It's just there. I'm like, yeah, you can put anything in there. It just won't work. And on the bonus is if I do get pregnant, I'll probably just die. So,
You are the Virgin Mary.
yeah, basically.
Crazy.
Yeah, because it's not sex unless it's you get pregnant from it.
Oh, good podcast episode title: The Virgin Mary, Gabbie
Yeah.
Watts.
The vir-
Yeah, that's great.
I am trying to rebrand as a virgin, so.
Do you know anyone that's a born again virgin? You've ever?
I was revirginated at Burning Man.
What? Oh, we're going long.
Quick story.
Let's
then-
settle this.
This will be the
We
end.
gotta settle this.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So I went to Burning Man in 2013, and I only went because my dad goes, and I'm trying to be closer to him, you know.
Nice.
And so,
Still?
well, no, I realized that's not gonna work out. But
The grown man going to Burning Man.
Yeah.
It's a lost cause.
yeah,
trying to
it's
get
weird.
close with him.
Yeah, he brought his babies
it's
there.
difficult to get him to take responsibility. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. He fully brought 2 different infants there with his, not me and my sister, but his younger kids. But so they had this thing where basically you would go in this one tent and then you would sit on this wooden chair that shakes and you stare at a skull and that revirginates you, and then you have to eat several small corn dogs.
Is that part of the ritual?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I was
The virgin
revirginated.
corn dog.
Yeah, I was revirginated 12 years ago. I have had some relapses, but not many. Because I'm also deeply depressed and never horny, unless I have my 6 drinks, and then I want to kill myself the next day and then fuck for like 2 minutes.
God,
isn't it great?
That's not a bad life.
you me for real.
Yeah. And that's been the podcast.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you
thanks
all.
for slapping.
Thank you, the women listeners.